Okay, everyone, we are back. Streaming here. The thing finally worked.
In Arizona as well as for Team Canada. In 2002, when I played for the World Championship, St. Petersburg, Silly was our captain.
Yeah, won a gold medal with Team Canada, the 1991 World Junior Championship in Saskatoon, playing on a checking line with Chris Draper and Stephen Rice. And they got the Pavel Bure assignment in the last game.
Start a prediction.
Against the Soviets.
Will score the first goal. And
release that quicker if you're Shabbat. Give Dam a chance to get across. He's likely going to make the save.
Or,
by the way, that checking line held Bure without a point in that game.
I don't even want to think about it.
He had 27 goals in 20 games of the World Junior going in 3 years.
That'd be a nightmare. They talked about this play activation for Shabbat. You draw the forward up and
don't show this again. Go.
Lefty, so it's a tougher puck
Voila.
time.
Perfecto.
Takes a lot of time to load up his stick and try to beat Dom 5-hole, and Dom's got it all covered up right away.
Dom's 35 years old. He was terrific in the Olympic qualification tournament for the Danes. A shutout against Norway in that last game. He's got some North American experience, played 2 years in the Ontario Hockey League and a couple of years of minor pro before coming back to Europe.
He has been the anchor of a relatively tight Denmark defense. They don't play high-scoring games. Other than the first game, which they won against Kazakhstan 9-1.
They were up 3-0 in that game 5 minutes in.
Stopped for 4 power play goals in the game.
Joachim Blichfeld had 3 of them. Barzal for the face-off, back to Johnson. And now back to pick it up is Shabbat.
Okay, come on.
Back down to the Danish zone, down back with it.
Halfway through the first period, almost.
And move back around. Matthias Lassen up for Paulson, rink wide pass. Osprey in stride, who's in a Shabbat.
Go! Fuck.
On the 3-on-2, and Denmark takes a 1-0 lead.
Bruh. The heck, TellJe.
Lawrence jumps up. His 7th point. Their third brother Marcus approves. But as we were talking about for Canada, so Graves pitches down. You can't get beat up the ice, but Johnson and Anderson don't get back. And their defenseman beats them up, and it's an easy drop pass to Lawrence. He's all alone. He beats Drieger. Locker side, top corner, good little finish. But this is exactly the structure that Cole Julian is bothered by. Too loose, too many odd man rushes, kind of half cheating for offense, not on the right side of the puck. And you can't catch guys. Everybody can skate. You just can't out-skate them on the back check.
And now, as they did against Italy and Kazakhstan, Canada allows the first goal of the game. Nicholas Jensen, a long shot. Drieger steers that into the corner. Franz Nielsen back with it. And Sanheim lost the bouncing puck. Ehlers a shot that goes wide. Nicholas Jensen plays it back around.
Here's
Contois. Down to Sanheim and around to Severson.
Now let's continue watching.
Up ahead to Lowry. That pass in the skate of Geeky. And back to pick it up. And left it out is Morten Jensen. Now a chance in front for Severson. He was poke checked there by Nielsen. Ehlers lifts it back to center ice where Batherson is back to pick it up. In comes Batherson. Gets around Nielsen and crunched there by Jensen. Franz Nielsen back for Jesper Jensen Abo. So with Morten Jensen added to the Danish lineup, we've got 3 Jensens playing. Batherson wins that battle for the puck, flips it rink wide, but picked off by Shield. Little backhand shot, hit the crossbar. Banged it right off the iron. And Jensen Abo plays it back in. Boy, 3 good chances for Denmark here in the opening 10 minutes of the first period. They've scored on one of them. Remember, Blichfeld had that shot go off Kent Johnson's stick. Now Cousins with it. And that a moment ago hit the crossbar. In comes Dubois, shoots, that deflected wide. Pierre-Luc Dubois off the back of the net. Crisscrossing with Batherson. Now a hard shot taken by Cousins is stopped by Down. 1-0 Denmark leads here in the first period.
Whoa, no free ad. advertisement here. We're gonna go look for like some stuff for us during the intermission. It is hyper hockey. Playing this game called Hyper Hockey. It's pretty much a neon version of air hockey. Okay, we might play this. What else is there? That's soccer. I don't know why it's called Hockey Legends. Because that's a Flash game. They only have like 6 games. Hockey Challenge 30. Another mobile game, I see.
Hunter found that one-timer, and Dam's got it.
Shift in the offensive zone, another reconstructed line as they try to put some pressure on Denmark. And I mean, mindful of these turnovers. Here's that last one. Shield actually clips off of Chabot's stick. That's what sends it up over Drieger's shoulder. Damon Severson almost gets the net, but Franz Nielsen with a
really
stick drop. Turns him aside.
Another, okay, we can do it. Oh, I know what we can do.
Barzal for the face-off. Against Jakobsen. A scramble drop. Picked up by Oliver Larsson.
Doing
now picked out of the corner.
I've heard
Here's Johnson walks right in down. Poke check there.
Swirtle, but for hockey.
Julian Jakobsen lifts it back to center ice. Back goes Dyson Mayo of the Arizona Coyotes. Jakobsen pokes at it, but the play was offside and called at the Canadian line.
See, when I do this, I may cheat. I may cheat the
other one has gone out.
Being cheating, but like
Marcus Lawrenson has really picked up her production.
So only players, hockey players I really know are the ones on the Habs and a couple other teams.
America, 2 years in the USHL, 3 years in the American
And the biggest one that I took.
Can't quite jump up and
well, last time I played, they're all just Central Division, which is the division I know the least.
We saw him on Friday? Yeah, a couple days later. I'm gonna watch
so
Denmark game.
Hopefully we don't get a Central Division team.
We saw the day of the fire here in the arena. The Germany game was delayed by a couple hours. Here's Mayo with Dyson Mayo. Eric O'Dell lifts that to Barzal. In comes Matt Barzal along with Kent Johnson. And Johnson tries to knock that down for Barzal. Paulson to the line, but not out. Chabot flips that towards the goal, and Johnson waved at it. Mayo stumps up as Jensen Abo stepped into him. Emil Christensen banks it up along the boards and picked up by Chabot. Thomas Chabot winds in. That shot goes off the skate of Ehlers. Chabot back for Sanheim. Sanheim gets it back and pokes that in the corner, trying to find Barzal.
Come on, Canada, let's tie things up here.
He also won a Danish League championship in his first pro year. He won a German League championship with Berlin in his last. Now we'd just like to get to the weekend. Play back around to Batherson, puck at his feet. Drake Batherson kicks that free. Batherson centers it, and Cousins couldn't reach that. Dylan Cousins back with it. Snaps that pass back to Severson. Rolling puck, shoot! Bouncing puck in front. Can't find it. Where is it?
Where should you go?
Where is it? It's in Dom's gear.
It's in Dom's equipment. Drops down like an egg.
It was reflected down into Dom. He didn't even realize it. I guess when you're going good, pucks hit you.
And he is.
Stick to you, and you don't even know it.
Playing his 10th World Championship for Denmark. Coming off a 19-save shutout against France.
Yeah, so Denmark is good.
Lost 6-0.
But Canada should be even better since they're like third place for now.
Back around. So 3 one-goal games for Dom and a shutout. Sanheim plays out off a skate back into the corner. Batherson goes after it. Cousins works it loose in the corner. Dylan Cousins jousting there with Jensen.
Come on.
And now Marcus Lawrenson tied up by Dubois. And Pierre-Luc Dubois works that free for Cousins. Feeds it back. Back and a quick chance for
what?
Turned away by
Where's Josh Anderson?
Another chance for Batherson. That's blocked in front, and that's out, and that goes into the penalty box. And that's going to be not a penalty for delay of game, but the puck stayed in the penalty box.
No, that's a penalty.
5:45 to go.
Okay, good. Whoa, free action.
Introducing.
No, we're not introducing anything here. Like, what are you talking about? Introducing stuff. Introducing stuff on this stream that isn't by TellJe. No. Alrighty, so the lineup for this game is in net is Chris Dreider, I think, and then for Denmark is Sebastian Dam, which I not sure because I forgot to check. But anyways, first line for Canada consists of Thomas Chabot, Ryan Graves, Dylan Cousins, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and Drake Batherson. And then for Denmark, their first line consists of Matthias Leisen, Marcus Lauritsen, Nicholas Ehlers, Frans Nielsen, Matthias Thau. The line 2 for Canada consists of Trev Sanheim and Demis Severson for defense. And then for forwards, Kent Johnson, Matt Barzell, and Josh Anderson, which is a Habs player. Let's go. And then for Denmark, oh boy. Line 2 consists of Jesper Jensen Abo, Emil Christensen, Frederick Storm, Peter Regin, and Felix Schill. And okay, for I just realized for goaltender, the second goaltender is a Habs goaltender prospect. At least that's what I believe. Could be totally wrong. Yes, okay, good. He's just developing in Finland. Alright, third line consists of Nick Holden, Zach Whitecloud, Cole Singer, Nicholas Roy, and Dawson Mercer. That's third line for Canada, and then third line. Wait, do we have time? No, we're already live. And Denmark scored again. God damn. Bruh.
The captain converts a brutal giveaway turnover by Matt Barzell. Last man back. And he's trying to...
We're getting outscored here, boys. What is going on?
Regan and Storm create the turnover. Tough one for Drieger. He's got to play the pass. The case here. But if you're Matt Barzell, you got to know. You know better than that. In that situation, you can't be skating around.
Canada, we're all about hockey here. What the heck is going on?
If you don't, it's a 2-on-0. Canada down early, 2-0.
Team Denmark, a single on the shorthanded
Severson back with it. Canada's still on the power play for 1:15. Denmark's only allowed one first period goal the entire tournament.
Bro, we're on the power play. That was a short-handed goal.
Plays it down to Batherson to Dubois. Batherson back for Severson to Batherson. Trying to work that back across, picked off by Nielsen, then sent down the ice by Weiss. And Severson back with it. 4.5 to go in the period. Denmark has never beaten Canada at the World Championship.
Let's not let it happen.
Feeds it across to Dubois. In shoots, he missed wide. Batherson back with it for Waugh. Down to Batherson.
Canada.
Walks in, slides it back. Severson slaps it across. Dubois centers it. Cousins shoots. Down save. Rebound put wide by
so
Dubois.
close.
And the rebound cleared.
He's making tough saves look easy now. Barely even having to move. He's so locked in. And I better hope they get the next goal, given how good Sebastian Daum has been in this tournament.
Sillinger winds his way in the dying second of the Canadian power play. Nielsen back on it.
Goofy off.
2 shots for Canada on that power play and a short-handed goal against. As the Danes send it down, and icing is called. 3:38 to go in the period.
I'm thinking it's an opportunity maybe to even things up for Canada, but it goes the other way. Matt Barzal gets double teamed on the exit, and Peter Regan head up the whole way. And you can see Driedger's half committing to maybe a pass, and Regan slips it 5-hole.
Bro, is that a furry in the
4
crowd?
shots, 2 goals. Both were
Is that someone with
breakaways.
Loki's freaking headgear on?
Matthias Bau tied up by Sillinger. And now Nielsen back with it. Look out. Lead pass for Bau. Stayed in the rink. And now Holden up ahead to Mercer. Austin Mercer moves in. Puck sticks to the line, and Ehlers has got it back. Lead pass knocked down by Holden for
Canada have a
Sillinger.
mascot?
At center ice, Mercer moves in with Odell. Eric Odell with a chance, and that bounced into the stick of Mercer, who played with a high stick, and play is called.
So much talk for Heinz Ehlers and his team about tomorrow's game. It's all about tomorrow's game.
Well, we were surprised he started Sebastian Daum today. He's got Slovakia tomorrow in a big game, but
Oh, Sebastian.
Might want to get ahead of it, just
Is in
get to that
net.
12-point
Okay.
total before tomorrow's game and put himself in a great spot.
now Chabot fires it down. And now a penalty coming to Canada as
Fuck yeah.
Mikael Agard was spilled.
Bro, what are those helmets?
And Drake Batherson will go off with 2:55
They have
to
helmet
go in the
cams?
period.
The rest have helmet cams.
Batherson looks a little perplexed with this one.
Alright, connecting my MacBook. That's what I'm using tomorrow.
As to who was holding who. And I wonder if Agard did not have a hold of Batherson's stick, but offensive zone penalty.
Danish power play has been good overall. Was really good in the one game. 4 for 7 against Kazakhstan. Overall 6 for 24.
Charging. Let's go.
2 for
MacBook
17
ain't dying.
since, not quite as prolific.
Lorentzen, who has one of the Danish goals, bumps it around, picked off by Lowry, and Lowry wrists it down. Marcus Lorentzen swings back for it. Plays for Malmo in the Swedish Hockey League. Up for Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers for Blickfeld. That was disrupted to the line. The play's offside.
And all of a sudden, every moment in the game takes such greater importance for Canada. Down 2-0. Power play late in the first. Denmark's able to catch now. Claude Julien's team finds himself down 3 heading into intermission.
Come on, Coach
The
J.
best goalie in this side
Let's
of the
do
draw.
this.
There is still a very remote chance that Canada can't get through to the quarterfinals. It takes some extreme things to happen, but they want to be heading in playing well, not limping to the finish line of the round of group play.
Storm up for Ehlers. In comes Ehlers.
We've
with a
won
step shoot.
almost every
Dribble save,
game.
rebound,
We've
leads to the
won
side of the goal. That was
literally
not
every
the
game
foul.
except for won
Diaz
so
foul,
far.
drops that back for Ehlers.
Let's
The pass
not
missed, and
set
now
a
Schillinger
trend here of losing.
moving on Ehlers, who dives to knock that away. Wristed down the ice by Sanheim. Minutes ago in the Danish power play. Jensen Abo, poke check from behind by Cousins. And some sunlight once again streaming into the rink. They quickly close the curtain to block that off. It's light late here this time of the year. Jensen Abo steps out and drops it back for Nielsen. And Franz Nielsen for Peter Regan. In comes Regan. Works in, being watched by Odell. Slides that back to Jensen Abo. Back to Nielsen. 20 seconds to go in the Danish power play.
Get it out.
Severson
Get
on
it out. Get
Run
it out.
back around and Regan with it. Loose puck along the boards. Poked at by Graves. Kept alive by Jensen Abo. For Nielsen. Back to Jensen Abo. Regan. Rink wide pass finds Nielsen. Shoots off the side of the goal.
Oh my god.
Final minute now of the period. Matheson steps back on. Takes that lead pass. Got tired power play guys on for Denmark. Drop pass for Barzell. Back for
Come on.
Backhand shot.
Oh, so
Barzell
close.
couldn't reach it. Peter Regan back with it. At center ice, stripped there by Josh Anderson. In comes Barzell. Matt Barzell flips it back for Batherson. But to throw that back in front, it's knocked down by Jakobsen. Julian Jakobsen up to center ice. Knocked down by Mayo. Fired back in and picked up by Anderson. Josh Anderson flips that back to Mayo. And Mayo wrists it back down to Barzell. Barzell, that pass ramps off the stick of Larson back in the corner.
Get it out.
And time expires with Denmark taking a 2-0
Alrighty.
to the dressing room. A goal by Marcus Lawrence and even
That is it for that period. Alright. Let's set this up here. Play the NHL player Gayson game. If it's gonna load. The Thomas Hurdle game. Alrighty, but first let's review this period if I know how to here. Okay, well the only thing I can really do is they don't really show the whole thing, so. Oh, bro! Well, I fucked up this whole entire thing. Look what I could have done. Not you. Bada bing, browser, 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 let's go. Come on. Oh, of course you do that to me. Let me take that out of the code. Okay, bada bing. Play by play. No, 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 we don't want all. We don't want all. Fuck off. Fuck off. Well, of course now it doesn't do it, but anyways, I was able to do first period thing. But I'll refresh it later. Alright. Let's shorten this up. Shorten this up. in the corner here. Put the score in the corner. Get the screen capture. Well, oh, there you go. I can do it this way. No, I want after this. Look, there's the actual arena thing I used for the other game. Well, anyways, time to do this. Alrighty. So basically the way I do this is that I guess the players, okay. Austin Matthews. Wait, what is Austin Matthews' number? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's from the US. Center. At least this is it. And he's younger. Honestly, I don't even know what this means because the last time I did, it was broken. Or whatever. But he's number 34, okay. Who's an American center in the electric division? No, he's like definitely way older than 24. I was gonna say Patrice Bergeron. Wait a second. Okay, put this down a notch. That suddenly got loud. Fuck, what's his name? Is he who I'm thinking of? No, he's older than 20. He's 25. Never mind. I was gonna say Dylan Larkin. Oh, what is a young set? No, he's on. I was gonna say afterwards Nick Suzuki, but no, he's on Montreal. Yeah, let's just search this up. What does yellow mean? And hurdle. The letter's not in the right spot. It's not a letter though. Oh, there you go. Leaked all my information there. Okay. What is the information at the top? Okay, I don't know. Alrighty. Whatever. Maybe he's a player that his number's lower than... I don't know. Whoa. What is the silhouette? Oh, I know who it is. Nope, never mind. I thought that was Brady Tkachuk, but never mind, he's a left wing. But it is on Ottawa. Okay. Wait, is Stutzel a censor? No. Okay. Bruh. What are some Ottawa centers? Fuck. Okay, we're just listening to the same. There we go, let's just do this. Oh yeah, it also has to be American, true. Ah, fuck. This is where it doesn't make sense. Yellow is usually when the thing is up. But look. It says 18. Like, what? The number is lower than 18. Fuck. What is that? Totally not searching it up right now. Ottawa. Basically, I am. Oh, I got it. It's this guy, isn't it? No, it's not. What the heck? Fuck. Lower than 17. Okay, that is this guy. It's Josh Norris, right? And it's perfecto. How long are the intermissions for here? Good, an advertisement. Alright, let's try another player. Let's say Ovechkin. So Metropolitan, not from Russia, but his number is higher. Wait, what about Sidney Crosby? Okay, so they are Canadian, but they're not Pittsburgh. Fuck. Not a center, not a left wing. Left winger. Okay, oh yes. Oh, Max Domi. No, already, not in Carolina. What is another metropolitan team? New York Rangers, yes. Damn, they have a center here. No, shit. No. That's Carolina. Lafreniere? No, he's center. Adam Fox. No, wait, is he Canadian? Is Adam Fox Canadian? No, he's American. That is technically cheating what I just did, but whatever. What else? He's a winger. Is he a right winger? What is Alexis Lafreniere? Is he a right or left winger? Left, darn. Alrighty, yes, Kako. Is he a right wing? Here. Okay, it can be him. Kako. Oh, it's 2C8. Never mind. And it's number 24 now, we know that. Oh yeah, he's fucking Finnish, I'm dumb. So it's for sure a defenseman. Could be a goalie, actually. So we've guessed New York Rangers, Islanders. Alrighty, time to cheat. Wait a second. What is Philadelphia's goaltender number? What the no, fucking, what's his name? Unless we see a 24 in here. Nick Sealer, I'm assuming that could be it. Wait, or is he? No, he's American, so never mind. So it's obviously not Philadelphia. It's totally not cheating at all. Nope, he's American. They can't be Islanders. Totally not cheating at all right now. Alrighty, Columbus. It's either Columbus or New Jersey. Never. We would have lost. So it is on New Jersey. Who's number 24 on New Jersey? Bro, why do I keep on clicking this? Number 24 on New Jersey Devils. Hi Smith. There you go. That's who it is. Hey. How are we doing here? Alrighty. Let's try this again. Let's do Nathan McKinnon. Good. Okay, well in that case. Age 26. Bro, I am terrible with this. Fuck it. Wait. Brock Besser. Never mind, he's 25 years. I was close though. Fuck it. Just because I searched him up, let's do it. It's only fair. Okay, so not West. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fuck. Okay, well in that case. Fuck, he's age 26. Austin Matthews. Wait, he's a center, isn't he? And he's 24, so it didn't work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking hell. Who is 26? An American. Yeah, say Josh Anderson, but he's Canadian. Alrighty, or just checking the game list on, I'm not putting it on here. Fuck. How old is Romanov? Never mind, he's Russian, so it doesn't even fucking matter. This Petrie Canadian. He's 34 years of age anyway. Doesn't fucking matter. Bruh. Stumped. Well, this is where I do this. I guess another random player. See if he's a defenseman, okay. And it's in the East. Of course, we know it's in the East. But it's in the Metropolitan Division, so not even the division I know. Wait. This is this dude. Never mind, he's probably too young. Never mind, we got like almost everything. I don't get this. Number. New York Rangers. So basically got everything. Now we're just missing the team. Alright, I'm stumped again. Time to cheat again. Team. Alrighty, who is like USA, USA, USA. No, you're too old for that. The basically needs to be born in 96. Okay, 95, yeah. Tony D'Angelo. Oh, I mean, yeah, Tony. Is his number? Yeah, okay. Hey, Macarena. Alrighty. We're back live.
Dump in. Max
We'll play more of this afterwards.
had a difficult year this year.
Okay.
Injury play,
Hurt his wrist at the start of the year.
Time to see if I can get that thing
a
going.
productive role. Scoring was down.
Damn,
by his
Canada score, let's
Scored
go.
just 6 times in 52 games.
He's trying to use this World Championship to kickstart the summer and next year's play.
Catherson a big hit
Perfect.
there on Jensen Abo. And now rink wide pass picked off by Dubois. Dubois in for Cousins. Dylan Cousins
My
trying
able
to slide that back.
change
Taken
it.
down by Jensen Abo and a penalty coming to
Bro, what are you doing? Why you... There you go.
Call to the Danes, so Canada gets a power play here. 3.5 minutes into
Let
the
me
second
select.
period.
More good work
Bruh.
on the forecheck. This cross check by Jensen Abo is in response to the big hits that Canada put on the forecheck. And that's not a cross check, that's just a hit. That should not be a penalty, I'm sorry. That is not a cross check penalty. That's just
I guess that's a no
but
on that.
Jensen Abo got lit up on another good hit by Drake Batherson. He wants to go play more physically. So Canada gets a break on a... Steelers agrees with me. Canada gets a break on the call. If they could take advantage. Last time they had this situation, they gave up a shorthanded goal.
Dubois off the face-off, lost that to Christian Weiss, who's playing his first game in this World Championship.
Stop letting me.
And it's his senior national team
Bruh,
debut for the
I
Danes. He
could've
played
done
2 World
something.
Juniors for them. Waugh back to Batherson for Waugh. Throws that towards the goal. Dom knocked that away. Bounces high in the slot. And Weiss banks it back to center ice. In comes Dubois. Rink wide pass for Cousins. Dylan Cousins tried to slide that back, picked up by Nielsen.
Hey, come on.
Weiss has it back and banks it
Yeah,
back down
let's like
to the Canadian zone.
do stuff here.
Batherson
Tie up the game.
back to Severson for
We've
Dubois.
already started, so
Pierre-Luc Dubois drops it off to
let's
Cousins.
continue that.
Banks that back to Severson, and Canada gets set up. Waugh to Batherson, into the goal mouth. Dubois walks in, shoots
Oh,
down, pass in,
fuck.
and another turns 2 point-blank chances by Dubois away.
Take that all day long, though. Dubois all by himself. Time to turn, pivot, and take a gander. You'll like your chances if he does that 2 or 3 times.
Now the second unit comes out as Josh Anderson banks that in.
Come on,
Anderson with
Anderson.
Barzal, Lowry, Johnson, and Shabbat. That's bounced away. Now chance now for Nielsen,
Oh
short-handed.
no, fuck
Goes
off,
in on
fuck
Shabbat,
off, fuck
shoots. Greener makes the stop, and the puck sticks to him. And he thought he was going to unload it faster, but there'll be a face-off in the Canadian zone.
Yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois does a good job staying above the goal line as an attacking option, not just a passing option. So he can reach far post, he can go short post and rebound. It's 2 excellent saves by Dom. But you get a guy all alone in tight like
Come on.
that.
Go Canada, go.
It's a good option on the power play.
In Tampere, 2-0 Great Britain
Wow.
on Austria.
Amazing that Austria's had what seems like a good tournament, including a win over Czechia. Could get relegated.
Here's Johnson on it. Kent Johnson back to Lowry across to Shabbat. In for Barzal. Johnson's here for the one time. They go the other way. Josh Anderson has turned away by down. Lawson was spilled. And now Shabbat flips that back to Lowry. Rolling puck. Lowry drops it back to
Let's
Barzal.
go.
Final second of the power play. Shabbat works it and shoots and down. Makes the glove save as the penalty
So
against
close.
Abo expires. 4 shots for Canada. That power play remains 2-1 Denmark.
As Josh Anderson tries the same thing at Dubois on the other end. Here's the...
I guess you don't really need the details
almost a
down
slew
there.
foot action there by Josh Anderson that had the Danish bench banging their sticks. Lawson sees the replay.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
look
gonna
at that.
change that to like the actual.
Face off back in the Danish zone. And Nielsen wins that. Rink wide pass, knocked down by Sanheim and chipped in by Mercer. Jensen Abo slammed down by Sillinger. He's been the receiving end of a couple of heavy checks here in the second period. Severson back across to Sanheim, shoots, And it Mercer in the high slot. Waugh knocks it down, trying to kick that free. Picked up by Sanheim. Travis Sanheim shoots down the save, short side. Bow collides there with Sillinger. And Jensen Abo plays it back around for Ehlers. But Severson jumped up and knocked it down for Canada. Centering pass. Dom knocked that away as Severson threw it in front. Sillinger for Lowry. Centering pass. Severson in, shoots, and Dom makes a stop on that.
Well,
that's a good save by Dom.
Sillinger drops it back to Severson. Lead pass to Lowry, who chips that back in the corner. Adam Lowry lines there with Frederick Storm. Regan can't clear it out. Sanheim walks right in. Sanheim shoots, hit the goal post. Sanheim off the inside of the post. Lowry back to Severson. Severson lost the puck. Ehlers falls. Now the bouncing puck. Lowry's got to wait for Geekie to get back onside. Shots are 8-3 Canada here in the second period. Overall 22-9. Storm picks it up. As Denmark breaks out 3 wide, Storm banks it back down to the Canadian zone. It's Zach Whitecloud quickly on it around to Comtois.
He just reset that.
And a much more physically intense Canada team in the second period. The level of...
Oliver Larson hammered down by Comtois.
Every shift we're seeing that. You're going to create some turnovers, that physicality.
Now Patrick Bjorkstrand wrists it back down to the Canadian zone.
But I mean, he interact with that shit.
Plays it back around. Patrick Bjorkstrand from a sharp angle, knocked away by Drieger.
Oh boy.
Holding. Tied up in the corner. Feeds that back to Whitecloud. And the Vegas Knights defenseman up for Batherson. Chips it back out.
That's just the whole...
Lawrenson racing back as Cousins was in on him. Bjorkstrand back the other way. In with Blickfeld. Blickfeld works in. Backhands it back in front. Skipped by everyone and back down the ice. And now down out the play.
He's got to get there before he gets the goal line.
Cousins closing quickly on him. Shabbat lifts that high in the air to the Danish line. Johnson couldn't knock it down. Chipped back by Asperlund, and a quick shot there on Drieger turned away as that was fired by Emil Christensen. Here comes Barzal. Flips that pass ahead to Shabbat. Back to Barzal. It bounced away from him. Jensen Abo goes back and brings it around to Asperlund. And Anderson, a big hit on him. Shabbat has that bounce off his skin as he retreats to pick it back up. Shabbat up ahead for Anderson. Chips that back down to the Danish zone. Down out to play it.
Abo has been taking a beating in the second period.
Frans Nielsen works it across the line. Nielsen back with it. Drops it back for Ehlers. That's tipped on goal, and Drieger makes the stop. Now Shabbat back to Anderson. Back and forth they go here in the second. Barzal winds in. Matt Barzal sifts through and falls. Flips that back in the corner. Anderson quickly to it as Canada's changing. Josh Anderson lines it back in for Waugh. He goes off. On comes Sillinger. Waugh kicks it free. Waugh works it back in front. It goes back to hold. It steps into that and shoots. That deflected in front of Dom. Still loose. And Dom finally pounces on the loose puck. 10:30 to go here in the second period. Denmark leading by 1.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy. You can't be doing this to me. Alrighty, so. Darn, I'm all like set up now and like. Yeah, back to the lineup. Line 3 for Canada is Nick Holden and Zach Whitecloud for defense, and then for forwards is Cole Sillinger, Nicholas Roy, and Dawson Mercer. Then for third line for Denmark, it's Oliver Larson, Nicholas Jensen, Mikael Agard, Patrick Bjorkstrand, Joachim Blinchfeld. And then for the fourth line for Canada is Morgan Geekie, Dyson Mayo, Max Comtois, Adam Lowry, and then Eric O'Dell. And then, yeah, I forgot to say, that line consists of like 4 forwards and 1 defenseman. And then same pick for Denmark. Their fourth line is Jansen Martin as in defense, Christian Yadchi, Martin Poulsen, Julian Jakobsen, Matthias Mattea. And then the head coach is Flo Junior, which is like the Habs old coach. And then head coach for Denmark is Heinz Ehlers. Alright, back to hockey.
Was that towards the goal? And Dom got a piece of that.
Matheson loves shooting high. Sometimes with all that traffic, it might be better served to keep that one a little bit lower. Waved off as Dom left the net momentarily on the ice.
And Dom barking at the official about that. Dubois has that poked away by Weiss. And now Cousins waits for Babson to get back on side. Here's Severson back with it. Lead pass for Dubois, knocked down by Jesper Jensen. Abo flips that to the sideboards, and now Sanheim going to stick on that. Nicholas Jensen pumped there by Batherson. Dubois flips it there for Sanheim. And Travis Sanheim works it back in. Leads the rush for Canada, plays it back around Aspera. Had the wall sealed by Lowry, but squeezed that by him and back down the ice. A race for it. Severson back, and icing waved off. Good first there by Patrick Bjorkstrand to negate the icing.
Even though he lost the race to the puck, he might have beat Severson to the hash mark.
And away comes Severson. Fires it back down the Danish zone. At the point is Whitecloud. Looks to Comtois. Down to Lowry. Throws that back in front. And Oliver Larson has it back for the Danes. He got crunched down. Penalty coming to Canada.
Oof, yeah, player on the
Down
ground.
goes Larson.
Man down, man down.
Here. And you can almost bet they'll call this a 5 and then review it.
So I hope Larson's okay. He did take a peek to see if there was a penalty being called and then put his head back down. As
major penalty under review.
So
there
we're seeing this a lot here. They'll call it a major first, then review it to see if they're going to reduce it to 2.
Comtois, the Canadian goal scorer, trying to continue the very physical forechecking period for Canada. Gets up high on Larson. Looks like he's going to be okay. Tough to tell from that angle exactly where contact was made. Comtois finishing.
That wasn't a hit to that head. That was just a hit to
I don't think that's a 5 either. Did he get him in the head? It looks like he gets him in the chest.
Yeah, he did get him in the
And
chest.
that is the new standard for the IIHF. They've gone to the NHL rulebook, so if he comes through the chest and then hit in the head.
I mean, he hit him right dead smack in the middle of the chest. And then he may have fallen through it up high. It's really hard to see how much contact with the head. Clearly, Larson's feeling a little shaken up by it. But I mean, look where he hits him.
Well, he's right into the board, so.
He hits him.
Yeah, it's not even,
Shoulder.
yeah, it's like
And he hits
shoulder
him head there
chest.
as well. But that's
Also, his shoulder, his head glances off the shoulder of Jakobsen.
Yeah.
So, but because they've called it a 5, they can't downgrade it to nothing.
It's going to be
The
at least
least
a
they
2.
can make it is the 2. Or they can take
That
it
was
up to
a
a 5
clean hit.
and the game is conduct. But I don't think. See, there he takes a look. Penalty. And I put my head back down.
Yeah, it's like a Tim Stützle move over there.
So we'll see. They have a whole bunch of angles. And this is the referees watching the video. This is not a video review room chiming in on the decision. These are the referees taking a look at all the different looks, and then the two refs, they make the decision on what they are watching on their screen. So Canada's going to be shorthanded. The question is it going to be 2, 5, and if it's a 5, is Max Cogswell going to be in the game?
Right.
That was basically just a...
Larson's going to be okay.
I would say that was the closest thing to penalty. That was basically a...
We're seeing it in the NHL as well. With the new format allowing the officials to review major penalties.
Interference
they're
or something.
defaulting to the major penalty call, and then sometimes downgrading it to a 2.
That's all it was.
It's not a 5. Not.
Larson's gone to the Danish dressing room.
He followed a little bit high.
Should
he got
just
him
be
off
a
the chest, but
2. Didn't get him in the head.
Maybe a 2 there as well. Kind of collided in with his own teammates. They are taking a long.
Nicholas Jensen talking about he dodged the bullet.
This is like the freaking women's hockey all over again. The women's Olympic ice hockey all over again. Where they took like 10 minutes to review a play. Oh, thank God they're getting it.
They reviewed it. They called it a 5 in a game misconduct. Was kicked out of the game.
Yeah. Now in the Canada game,
so
we saw the reverse happen.
Pretty pivotal decision.
Here's the call from referee Robin Sear.
After video review, we have a match penalty for checking to the head.
Match
what?
Penalty. So
what?
A game.
That was not.
And potentially reviewed for a suspension.
What? That was not to the head. Fucking bullshit.
And some jawing back and forth between the benches, which are very close together in this arena.
His head move was because of the fucking the other player.
5 in a game. Canada can put someone in the box here.
Morgan Geekie goes over. So the Danes go to the power play.
Real opportunity to take control of this game, which has been tilted in Canada's favor in the last 25 minutes.
They had a power play late in the first period.
Absolutely.
Foul for the face-off against Waugh. And here's Lauritsen with it. Back across to Blickfeld, his favorite shooting spot. Fires, cut down to Drieger, and the rebound cleared away by Lowry and sent down the ice. Blickfeld apart right in that right face-off circle. All 5 of his points in the tournament have come on the power play. Lauritsen up ahead for Storm. Frederick Storm moves it back across. Blickfeld played around for Ehlers, and here's Bow with it. Back down to Ehlers. To Lauritsen, and shoots. That's blocked by Lowry. Lowry has one of Canada's 2 short-handed goals in the tournament as Blickfeld plays it down to Ehlers. He finds Lauritsen. Lauritsen back for Blickfeld. That shot deflected wide. Ehlers back with it. Nikolai Ehlers. Down to Bow. Matthias Bow. Pass picked off and sent down the ice by Waugh. Five-minute power play for the Danes. And Regan brings it out. Peter Regan works back in around Sanheim. Plays it back around to Nielsen.
Canada, let's just kill off this.
Sanheim steps up. Whitecloud with it.
5-minute penalty.
Now picked up by Shield. Shield, shadowed by Sillinger. Feeds that back to Jensen Abo. Back down to Nielsen. Franz Nielsen drops it back. Jensen Abo. Back to Nielsen in the high swap. Bjorkstrand, a shot that deflected off the stick of Sillinger. Puck was in Whitecloud's equipment. Danger hollering had in his hand.
On the ice and all those skates somewhere.
Finally picked up. Bjorkstrand tried to center it. Knocked away by Mercer. And the puck was on the back of the net Sheeler took a shot at Sanheim there. Now, normally in the NHL, you wouldn't go to a commercial break here, but on major penalties, they do here. We'll step away with 2:57 to go in the Danish power play.
Yeah, that's weird. Freaking like commercial break during a penalty. What? Okay. Well, yeah, that's weird. I'm pretty sure. Like, I myself thought it was to the chest and then shoulder, and then that momentum then brings him into the other player, which is like on his team, and then that's what swings his head back. But whatever. As long as the Canada ends up winning, I'm happy.
Of this 5-minute major, so
recharge
time will
boy.
come to the good spot for them to
Damn, that's the recharge new boy.
Now fired back down the Danish zone. Dom leaves it there for Lawrenson. Back around to Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers, 28 goals this year for Winnipeg. In his 7th year with the Jets. Bow drops that back. Waugh got a stick on it. Rink wide, they go to Ehlers. Skipped off his stick. Ehlers swings that back to Lawrenson. Lawrenson tees it up and shoots. Save made by Drieger. Severson chops at it, knocked down by Ehlers. Still loose. And now Waugh slips it back down to the Danish zone. Cousins jumps on. Lead pass goes to Ehlers. He's tied up at center ice by Mayo. And Cousins sends it back down. Eric O'Dell up to kill the penalty as well for Canada.
Is that not an interference? Dom goes to stands outside his net to put a pick on it. Never going to call it, but if you're a goaltender, stay in your net. You're asking for trouble, kind of hang out for no reason, 4 feet outside your net.
Damn.
Felix Shield drops it back for Jesper Jensen-Abo, playing his 11th World Championship for Denmark. Regan off for Nielsen. Cousins was knocked down by Jensen-Abo. The Canadians are hollering about that. Nielsen back in the corner with it.
Alrighty.
Franz Nielsen to Jensen-Abo to Peter Regan. Back for Jensen-Abo. Shoots. It got through and Drieger kicked that away. Nielsen back with it to Jensen-Abo. Back across to Regan. Regan drops it back. Jensen-Abo again. Back across. Nielsen a shot that deflected wide.
Back momentum of the game and get that second.
He's got Dyson Mayo leaning on him. Nielsen back for Jensen-Abo. Shoots. That's deflected wide. Regan back on it. Back in front is Nielsen. Swings it down low. Bjorkstrand. Back for Nielsen to Jensen-Abo. Jensen-Abo to Nielsen. Minutes to go in this 5-minute power play. Bjorkstrand knocks it back, but the pass misfired. And racing in is Cousins now on Jensen-Abo. We saw a 5-minute major in the early game between Kazakhstan and Italy. Kazakhstan scored with 13 seconds left in the 5-minute major. Regan winds in. Swings it back around. Now ball battling for it. He got clipped with a high stick and goes down. That'd be a very high stick to hit him. And now Ehlers back with it. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Blichfeld to Lawrenson. Break wide to Ehlers. Jumping in a white cloud, Nikolai Ehlers.
15 more
brings
seconds.
that back around.
Come
Mercer
on.
racing to it. And Dawson Mercer plays it back down the ice. And Canada's going to survive a 5-minute power play from Denmark. And Max Contois was assessed a match penalty and a game misconduct. 3 shots on goal for Denmark on an extended power play. Remains a 2-1 game.
Tremendous job by the killers for Canada.
And now Barzell and company get some ice time after watching the penalty killers do their work.
Yeah, and Larsson's back on the ice for Denmark. Graves with it. Lead pass to Johnson. Kent Johnson.
Plays it back down to the Danish zone. And Julian Jakobsen picked off at center ice by Graves. Up ahead for Barzal. Barzal centers it. Picked up by Johnson. Drops it back.
Ooh.
And a shot by Chabot was
So
blocked.
close.
Now Graves a drive and
So
pinballs
close.
around in front. Anderson a shot
So
that goes
close.
high. Puck held
God
down
damn.
by Chabot. Thomas Chabot shoots. That's blocked by
Bruh.
Paulson. Chabot keeps it
Go.
on. Graves a shot. That's
Go.
deflected wide by Anderson. Josh Anderson back on it. Swings that back to Graves and skipped away from him, and a chance for a 3-on-1 for Denmark. They're tired.
fuck.
Jakobsen brings it out. In
Skate,
comes
skate,
Jakobsen,
skate.
walks it and shoots. Drieger
Good
makes the
job.
stop and hangs on. 1:58 to go here in the second period. 2-1, Denmark leads.
Bruh. Come on. Yeah, let's get it. Come back from that. Tie up the game. Alright, so in this afternoon, we're not done yet with the streaming today. In the afternoon, we'll be streaming the Florida Panthers versus Tampa Bay game. So,
Point out that Denmark
once this is over, stay tuned for that. Barely making the thumbnail for
They
it.
look like they're going to be in good shape. Up one, perhaps after two.
Canada won the first meeting, 47-0 in 1949. And off the draw,
Oh
that went
my
right
goodness.
through Drieger and
And
wide.
it's going to be a
Who is lighting
tight
out
one
the
too
back
because
door?
if
54
Florida
years for
loses,
Denmark to get back to the top
then
group.
they out of here.
Now picked out. Ogard plays that back. Penalty
However,
kick for
if they are back,
Lost it to Bjorkstrand.
however,
Drops it back.
if they do
Jensen
fight
plays
back
that rink
and
wide. A
win,
centering
then
pass missed there
bada bing,
by
bada
Matthias
boom,
Larsson.
one down.
And now
There we
Pierre-Luc
go.
Dubois will go for the hook. With
However, will they
1:34
be
to
able
go in
to
the
do
period.
what the
That's the
Habs
right
couldn't?
call. I mean, if you're, Team Canada's not happy because they're not happy about the previous penalty kill. Pierre-Luc Dubois. It's got reaching a little bit here. That's not that one. It's when they drive to the net, he gets a stick up. And here's Drieger. He's got no idea where the puck is. It hits the inside of his left ankle. And it's been an adventure in net for Canada the last couple games.
Already,
Nielsen with a face-off against Waugh.
the Florida Panthers part of this.
Waugh wins that back, but not fairly. Gets a warning. Still 2-0. Great Britain leading Austria in the second period. Great Britain needs to win that game in regulation to stay in the top division. That would knock Austria out. Austria and France were added to the top division this year when Russia and Belarus were barred from competition by the IIHF. France survived relegation this year. Earlier today, Italy relegated and lost to Kazakhstan.
Good goal by Damon Severson.
Boy,
He's so smooth out there. He looks like everything is casual. Obviously not. He's very intense, but just very smooth the way he plays.
he's been the backbone of his penalty kill so far in this game. Feidelman now, Regan moves around Sillinger. Regan flips it back across to Nielsen to Shield. Healer's drifting back. Mercer.
Glove pass there. Yep.
And they'll call that. 47 seconds to go in the period. That'll bring the face-off outside.
Smart decision by Dawson Mercer. He lost body position. And we've seen so many times that little stick wrap around. You get yourself in trouble with a trip or a hook. And he dropped it early. I'm in trouble here?
Oh yeah, y'all should go to watch that
Peter Regan, he's trying
that
not to touch it. So not
new
have that little
TellJe
pass
short
be
I made
called.
today. It's called TellJe Unleashed. I'll actually talk about it today, but
Denmark's one man short. I don't think you
from like yesterday. But yeah.
Well, hang on.
they're gonna force the defense back on the ice. This is a little. They had 4 guys in the ice. Jansen will quickly change if Peter Regan step back on the ice.
Canada does have the last change. Lawrenson across to Ehlers.
There we go.
Saying hi. Plays it around, knocked down by Frans Nielsen. Drops it back to Regan. Lawrenson across to Ehlers. Nick Ehlers in, shoots. It goes off the stick of White Cloud up and out of play.
Part of this.
That big screen of Matthias Bow in front is just a nightmare for goaltenders. Look what Ehlers is seeing. Look what Drieger is seeing. Ehlers trying to go short side here because he sees Bow has got this lunar eclipse going on. Drieger, he can't see anything that's going on behind him. So he ends up guessing. And a good shot block by Zach Whitecloud.
Off the face-off win by Waugh. Graves skips that down. And down back to play it. Marcus Lawrenson has one of the Danish goals to Frans Nielsen. Back to Lawrenson. Jumping into the Canadian zone as the Danes are changing. Lawrenson backhands that wide. Bow back on. 10 seconds to go in the period. Regan bumped there by Waugh. Throws that back at the point for Lawrenson. Final seconds. Lawrenson broke his stick. Cousins picks up the loose puck and plays it out. There'll be 26 seconds of power play time to carry over for Denmark into the third period.
Canada be thankful for their penalty kill. 7 minutes of PK time to keep this within 1. Have to finish this off and then get back to work in the third.
This is the 2022 World Hockey Championship from Helsinki. Our second intermission is coming up.
Struggling to find the car you want?
Whoa,
Auto Trader always has.
Whoa, fuck off. Okay. So, for this period, the only thing I can say, report on, I guess, is the score. So, yeah. So the only thing that happened in this period was that Canada scored. And it was Max Compa that scored, assisted by Adam Lowry. Well, the game summary didn't give us anything. No, it won't even let me click it. Okay. Can't tell you how many shots I'll go because I don't do that, really. Oh, never mind, it says it right there. 24 Canada, 15 Denmark. That's what I did overall so far. Okay. I'm assuming this part here means 14 shots from last period. 6 shots for Canada, and then this period, and then 9 for Denmark. There's a penalty this period. And that was Jensen elbow. Cross-checking. And then called for an illegal check to the head or neck. And then the other one is a 2-minute penalty for the block for hooking. Alrighty. Back to that hurdle. This Instagram story thing I'm building has to wait until the next period. Alrighty. Fix that up, so actually never mind, I'll be like this. But yeah, let me just make the camera slightly less. There we go, bada bing, easy. Actually never mind, so Thomas Hurdle game. Alrighty, screen capture. No, not this. Thomas Hurdle game. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's get Brad Marchand. Alright, it's in the East. He's Canadian. But he's not left wing. Nick Suzuki. He is a center, but he is not Canadian. However, he is older than 22, and his number's up to 40. What is a Canadian center? I feel like I've seen this silhouette before. Center. Dylan. Oh wait, Aaron Ekblad. No, he's fucking a defenseman. I'm dumb. No, he's a. Florida Panthers. Let's see if it's a Florida Panther. No, he's old. The number has to be higher. Reinhardt, maybe? No, the number has to be higher than 4. Old. Maybe. Alrighty. I don't know what the yellow thing means. Honestly, I have no clue. Okay, so what are some Tampa Bay players? Less than 26 years old. Hey, look, that doesn't even make sense. There's no age between 22 and 23. So Tampa Bay. What is Tampa Bay's lineup? Bruh. Wait, what if it's Buffalo? Range. No, too old. in Buffalo. Okay, so not Buffalo. Okay, centered. No. This man here. Doesn't matter. Could be this man's here, where is he? Brandon Point? Numbers between 20 and, yeah. No. Okay, what the heck? Oh, he's 26. That's dumb. So he's literally number 22. That's not Tampa. What is the one team I'm missing? It's Toronto and Detroit. Jonesy be watching right now, he's probably yelling at me like, bro, what are you doing? It's obviously this player. Fuck, it is in Detroit, isn't it? Bruh, there you go. Mitchell Stevens. Yeah, if fucking Jonesy be watching right now, he'd like yell at me. Like, bro, that's how you be right now. Alrighty, let's do Cole Caulfield. Damn, none of the above. Nathan McKinnon. No, what? No. Connor McDavid. Another center, but he's not Canadian. That's the Pacific Division. Fucking hell, this proves how little I know about the NHL. And Elias Pettersson. Okay. So the guy's 24. He's Swedish. Fuck. Swedish players. Beep, 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 boop. He's born in 98, I believe. Nope. Alright, not Flames. Anaheim, let's see. Wait, boom. Isaac Lundstrom. Let's just confirm that. Okay, never mind, he's 99. Alrighty, Los Angeles. Okay, better not fucking. Let me just settle it with Vegas first. Because this is awkward if they get this. Okay, it's off. Richard on fucking Vegas. Sweden. Elias Anderson. Or no. Boop, beep, beep, boom. Beep, 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 boom. No, can't be him because the number has to be higher than 40. Alrighty. Then on to San Jose. Oh, found him. 76. Yep, it's this guy here, Jonathan Bell. Hold on. Ayo. Alrighty. Okay, we live, mate.
This World Championship, and he's living up to that form here. 1 against through the first 2 periods. There'll be 26 seconds of power play time to carry over into the 3rd period. The call against Pierre-Luc Dubois of Canada. Adam Lowry and Frederick Storm. Easy. Your conversation.
Back up, behind the line. Back up.
Alrighty.
Next.
And away we go. In Tampere, a 2-0 lead for Great Britain on Austria in the 3rd period. A regulation win there for Great Britain. They stay up, and Austria gets relegated. Severson plays it back around. Off the boards, and Blichfeld knocks it down. Some other news coming here. We talked about a joint bid by Hungary and Slovenia to host next year. A steal by Storm, moves in and shoots. And Krieger to stop on that.
Bulgaria.
That bid this evening has been withdrawn. It appears as though next year's tournament will be played in Tampere and Riga. Riga was the host last year. Tampere, one of the host cities this year. Riga, of course, was not allowed to have fans for the most part last year. And this year, there were a number of restrictions in Finland prior to this tournament taking place.
Perfecto.
Shield backhands it to the line. Glove down by Shibata. Rolling puck. He shoots. Shield got in the way of that. Teams are back even strength now. As Weiss plays it ahead. Back goes Thomas Chabot. Pierre-Luc Dubois shovels that ahead. Chipped in by Patterson. Now Cousins goes in on Oliver Larsson. And Cousins steps into him. Mikkel Ogard banks that down. Drieger leaves it there for Chabot. And Chabot up ahead for Josh Anderson. Trying to poke that ahead. Knocked down by Nicholas Jensen. Chabot back forward. Here's Whitecloud. Lead pass for Anderson. Chip back to Kent Johnson. And Johnson leaves it back for Whitecloud. And Johnson now has a head of steam. The Columbus first rounder works in. Lost the puck to Blichfeld. As Canada's changing, Blickfeld backhands it back down to the Canadian zone. Holden. Dean Centeration fires that down. Down, plays it back around. Knocked down by Jakobsen. Mayo back in the corner for Barzal. Swings it back in front. Holden picks it up. And now Holden a shot deflected wide by Josh Anderson. Anderson pivots back. Anderson shields off Matthias Lassen. Plays that back to Barzal. And Barzal works it free. In comes Barzal. Back to Holden. Shoots. Hit the goal post. Bring it right off the iron through the traffic. Anderson back with it. Anderson spins it back down to Barzal. Barzal pivots away. Moves back in front. Shoots. And Dom knocks that away. Back at the point. Held by Mayo. Fires. And Dom hangs on to that with exhausted teammates on the ice.
Another good offensive zone shift, and Holden becoming the second defenseman to ring the iron from about the same spot. It was Sanheim in the second period. Great little pull from Barzal off the wall, and this one goes crossbar. Down. Barzal drawing in multiple defenders. Now you got to get it through, got to get it up. Holden does both, but does not beat the bar.
Turned 35 during this tournament. One of 5 Canadian
almost
players
done this, and then I'll be back.
His birthday during this World Championship. Matt Barzal will be the 5th
Pay attention to it
on Thursday. And here is Travis Sanheim. Steps out and slides it across to David Severson, who fires that down. Lowry goes after it. Knocked down in the corner and squeezed by Sanheim. A race for it now. Ehlers and Severson. And Severson plays it around to Sanheim. Out to center ice, and hustling back is Emil Christensen. Christensen. That's chopped up by Lowry, knocked down by Nielsen. Franz Nielsen bumped there by Morgan Geekie. Shabbat. Up for Geekie. He's knocked down. That's going to be a penalty to Weiss from Norway, and Canada gets a power play 3.5 minutes into the third period.
bro.
Hans Ehlers beside himself. I think it had as much to do with the chance that was about to be coming for Denmark.
Number 65, 2 minutes for tripping.
Geekie trying to spin away from a check. And as they're saying, he was falling on his own. Was he? Nope.
Good.
Left foot on the right foot. That's what caused him to fall. And Denmark was about to get a good chance.
Get one.
Canada gets their power play opportunity after all the kills to try to even things up.
About time.
Russian down to stop 54, the last 55 shots he's faced in the tournament. Now Canada back to the power play. And sent down the ice by Storm. Austria has scored a power play goal.
Come on.
5 minutes into the third period.
Let's
Now
do
down
this.
2-1.
Tie her up, boys. Tie her up.
If Austria can get that game to overtime, it'll stay up. Dubois plays it around to Severson. Severson to Batherson. Batherson walks in, drops it off to Dubois. Back at the point is Severson. Severson on a wrist shot, and Dow makes the save through the traffic.
Yeah, they need a tip on one of those pucks going in from the blue line. If you're going to float him in there, obviously Dom will stop every single one he can. As Batherson or Storm get tangled up here. Batherson a little bit close to Storm's face. Maybe too close. Actually caught him a little bit in the chin. You heard the Denmark bench erupt on what should have been a high stick.
Batherson got spun around the corner. And now another penalty coming to Denmark. Dubois had his stick held by Nicholas Jensen.
Come on.
I think it's going to be to Canada.
Hang on a second. Yeah, Canada goes back and touches it. The referee's arm shot up, and
It's going to be on Dubois.
Jensen thought it was on him.
What?
Now Dubois goes off, and Denmark
What?
goes back to the power play.
What?
Okay.
Bullshit.
Dubois.
Come on,
that
guys.
Jensen
Stop
had to
getting
hold
so
the
many
stick.
fucking penalties.
Dubois trying to get a little pressure off the face-off.
That's Batherson tied up, and now
And here's the hook in the hands. Yeah, that's a hook. Good call.
Denmark to the power play again.
Intermittent at 13 after this 4-on-4 sequence is wrapped up. But a wasted opportunity for Canada.
In the power play. On the back end of this. As White Cloud gathers it up. Shabbat. Plays it back in for Johnson. That's knocked away, and Ehlers back with it. A little more room now on this hybrid ice surface here in Helsinki. 94 feet wide as opposed to 85 in the NHL. Played back. Lawson had that skip off his stick. Long shot by Lawrenson goes off a stick and high. Nielsen back around for Ehlers. Back at the point. Lawson shoots. Bouncing puck in front. Nielsen a shot. Drieger the save. White Cloud. Big collision there with Jensen Abo. And Barzal picks it up. 30 seconds to go in the 5-on-5. 4-on-4 rather. In comes Barzal. Walks right in. Barzal spins back. Matt Barzal swings it down to Johnson. Kent Johnson.
You're done with this.
Banks it down to Shabbat. Leaves it there for White Cloud. And Zach White Cloud back for Shabbat. Has a look down to Barzal. They crisscross and Barzal pivots back. Matt Barzal, so elusive, shoots from a sharp angle, down the save. Puck up the other side for Barzal. On steps Weiss. Barzal walks in and shoots.
What a shift by Matt Barzal. He's looking for it, he gets it. Peter Regan did a great job for a long time, but he finally got beat off the wall, and Barzal took it strong to the net. Not around the edges, not around the outside looking for another play.
Time to finish watching this
game.
game.
Take him yourself to the net, especially on the 4-on-4 right here. And here's the hook. Can't open it into the hands there of Barzal. What an effort by Matt Barzal, that whole sequence.
So that was a 2-second power play for Denmark. And now it's back to 4-on-4 for 42 seconds, presuming no more penalties.
Come on, Canada, let's get her. Let's get this done.
14:21 to go here in the period. Great Britain 3-1 now. They've answered the Austrian goal a minute and a half later. Back is Shabbat. Winds in, Shabbat shoots. It's something in front. Now Larson has it back around. And finds Bjorkstrand, who pivots away from Mercer. Patrick Bjorkstrand. Lines that back to Nicholas Jensen, and now Ehlers with a head of steam. In comes Nick. Ehlers shoots. Drieger save. Loose puck in front. Graves pokes it in. Canada's got a 3-on-2. In comes Sillinger with Mercer.
Come on.
Well defended by Larson and poked by Graves. Final seconds of the Dubois penalty, so Shabbat will just take it back and let this wind off. And now Canada on the power play for a minute 19 as Dubois steps right in. Shabbat snaps that pass ahead to Batherson. He got crunched there by Weiss. And sent down the ice by Lawson. Severson up to Waugh. Poked ahead by Batherson. Knocked down by Lawson. Batherson knocks down that clearing attempt, and the puck squirts back out past the reach of Severson. Up ahead to Cousins. Cousins in for Batherson. That was poked away, and Severson back to pick it up. Severson fanning that pass. Weiss has it now. Shoots, and Drieger makes the glove save and drops it down. Plays out ahead, but it's knocked down by Storm. Picked up by Waugh. Back the other way for Dubois.
Already, come on.
In comes Pierre-Luc Dubois. Swings it back. Batherson for Severson to Batherson. Rink wide. Cousins is shot at the outside of the goal frame. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Severson to Cousins. Dylan Cousins drops that back to Severson. Cross he goes to Batherson.
Go, Canada, go.
Dubois works it free.
Go, Canada, go.
Now the power play.
Go, Canada, go.
Batherson walks in and
go.
shoots. Let the puck slide off the glass, up and out of play.
Tough power play for Drake Batherson. A couple of mishandles, a couple of bobbles. Finally, they get the entry. And they're able to go through the seam.
Jamming out.
He's not.
I'll be busting, but
Alex Ovechkin over there doesn't have quite the one-timer. And he needed there to beat Dom.
Austria scored again. 3 goals in 2.5 minutes in that game in the third period.
Elementary school.
Britain pulled off a miraculous escape of the 2019 tournament to stay up in the top division, shocking even themselves. White Cloud.
Oh no.
Of course, there was no relegation last year. Italy's already gone down this year. If Great Britain wins in regulation, Austria goes down. Any other result, the Austrians stay up and Great Britain goes down to Division 1A.
Okay, good. I thought I leaked my feet for a
Fires
second
it
there.
back down.
I was so scared. I'm like, no.
Back at the point, held by White Cloud. Zach White Cloud back in the corner for Johnson. The White Cloud shoots. That hit Paulson up high.
I was so scared for my Twitch career there.
He was harassed there by Johnson. Now lift out by Jakobsen. Back goes Shabbat.
My small
quick pass ahead to Anderson. In comes Anderson. Drops it off for Barzell. And Barzell spins back. Matt Barzell winds it back down to Johnson. Anderson got crunched there by Paulson. White Cloud holds the line. Tired defenders on the ice now for Denmark as Barzell picks it up. Matt Barzell pivots back, walks in. Barzell slides it back down to Johnson. Kent Johnson.
Come on, Canada. Oh! He went for the Michigan.
The Michigan kid went for the Michigan.
Yeah, the Wolverine went for the Michigan. And Asbrup sends it down.
Good time for it. Room upstairs.
That would have been epic.
Now Shabbat gains center ice and pokes out ahead as Canada makes a change. Lorentzen brings it back around for Storm. And Frederick Storm bats that ahead. Mayo goes back and icing called against the Danes.
Ken Johnson has all the tricks. And White Cloud is stealed off Nielsen. He gets it.
He didn't complete
He
it
never got
though.
all the way around the front of the net. And Nielsen takes a little swipe out of here. See, Nielsen's like, hang on, I'm going to chop down on your stick to not let you have it. Close call for Kent Johnson. Love the creativity.
Lowry wins that face-off back. Gets some help as Sanheim banks it off the end boards. Looking for Geeky. Now picked up by Lowry. Adam Lowry drops it off to Travis Sanheim. That's picked off by Storm. Storm pokes it ahead. Breakaway now for Lorentzen. In comes
No.
Fired it wide. Lorensen's got a goal already in the game. Not normally his thing. He's normally a setup man, but he's had a couple of good looks here tonight. Lead pass to Eric O'Dell. Drops it back. Picked off by Patrick Bjorkstrand. Lowry plays it back into O'Dell. In comes O'Dell, trying to feed it back across. Now Lowry bats out loose at the side of the goal. And finally played down the ice by Ogard. Icing waved off. The midway point has arrived here in this third period. Lead pass for Dubois. Cousins back in the corner for Dubois. Along with Batherson. Batherson. Knocked off stride for Cousins. Now brought out by Jensen Abo. Throws that down. The Canadians on a funny hop there over the stick of Drieger. Now a centering pass. That shot by Jakobsen, kicked out by Drieger. Away comes Shabbat. Rink wide, he goes for Cousins. That's poked away by Blickfeld. Cousins drops it back for Shabbat. Lead pass, trying to find Batherson. Dom out to poke that away. Batherson on it. Back around for Dubois. Pierre-Luc Dubois drops it back for Shabbat. That's poked away by Asperup. And racing back is Graves.
To the ground.
Asperup in the corner.
Bye-bye.
9 to go here in the third period. Asperup. Back in the corner. Now picked up by Mercer, and a penalty coming. It's a high sticking call against Canada. 8:55 to go in the third period. Denmark back to the power play.
God damn, guys. Stop going to the freaking penalty. Stop getting penalties, bro. It's not how you play hockey, how you win the sport of hockey. Fuck. You're giving them so many fucking chances. Alright, time to see the camera here. There you go. Yellow, hello, hello. I need Canada to win. Don't look good, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Class in 1992. Welcome.
Austria.
Yeah, we all need Canada to win here. Like, holy shit. Bud, get your shit together, Canada.
Works in on the Danish power play. Crunched there by Graves. Loose in the corner is Lowry.
Come on.
And Lowry back then off the skate of Ogard. Right on goal, and Drieger had to be quick with that. Lowry for Graves.
So blessed.
Graves fires that down on Dom.
That's how you pronounce your name. What is your favorite player on Team Canada?
So that was 2-0 Britain. 3-1.
Or just what's your favorite NHL team?
3-3
I can also answer that question.
If that score holds, Austria stays up. Great Britain goes down. A centering pass for Bauer. Shot scored.
Fuck.
Sniping through Drieger, a power play goal, and Denmark's back up by 2.
For fuck's sake. Oh, Junior, what the fuck are you doing?
The big man knows where to go, right to the front of the net. And Canada gets caught, leaving the good ice, chasing the bad ice. Sanheim's behind the net. Whitecloud is chasing somebody in the corner.
There's so many
pinned behind the net.
Danish
He can't leave yet.
Doesn't make sense in here.
Sillinger's not deep enough. Whitecloud's on his way. Sanheim hasn't retreated, and Bow, good handle and shot. Drieger has it go through him. Another one that drifts through Drieger. 3-1 Denmark. And they are on the verge of some history right now with 7:49 to go.
Bro, we can't give Denmark their first win against us in the World Championship.
So a power play goal. Canada killed off a 5-minute power play in the second and third. A couple of others. Now here's Kent Johnson with it. Johnson swings back and shoots. That deflects high and wide.
Come on.
Back at the line.
Not being fancy.
Pokes that back ahead. It's flipped out by Jakobsen. Barzal works back in. Barzal had to go off a skate foul. Lead pass and a chance for Ehlers on a breakaway. Skipped away from him. Ehlers has a look back. Nikolai Ehlers throws it back in front. That pass just missed Bow. Now Nielsen shoots. Drieger the save, and it drops down for Shabbat.
Go, Canada, go.
Kent Johnson back with it.
Go,
7 to go
Canada,
here
go.
In the third period.
Canada, go.
And Kent Johnson drops it off to Shabbat. Gains center ice and fires that down. Johnson leaves it there for Barzal. Back to Sanheim, working in, trying to drop that back. Picked off by Nielsen. Has looked across to Lassen, and Sanheim broke that up. Well, we've talked about the fact that we hadn't seen a major upset on this side of the draw yet. As that lead pass, misfire for Panthers, and icing waved off his
Wow, we literally only lost one
back
single game.
Severson shoots.
This whole
skate in front of Christensen got in the way.
This whole like
Puck
tournament.
still bouncing, and Severson trying to reach it. Now Dubois
Let's
fires.
not actually like
got to stick on that. Knock it
continue
wide.
that trend of losing.
Patterson back on it.
And bro, what is going on?
That pass goes off the side of the goal. Dubois reaching for it. Sends it back in front for Cousins. The backhand shot partly blocked. Regan banks it off the boards and back down to the Canadian line. Poked ahead by Storm. Frederick Storm pivots back. It's already been a history-making hockey season for Denmark. They qualify for the Olympic Games for the first time. Winning the qualification tournament last August. They're now brought in by Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand plays for Aalborg in the Danish league. Way back for Larson, shot it wide. Aalborg won the Danish championship this year, coached by Canadian Garth Murray, former teammate of yours. Blickfeld centers it.
Alright, 5 minutes and like about to be 20 seconds to go.
Trying to feed that back to Lawrence, and now spins and shoots, and that goes wide. Back down the Danish zone.
Fucking go, Canada.
Blickfeld back around to Lawrenson. At center ice, knocked down by Whitecloud to Mercer. Lead pass to Roy, and
pull the
Mercer plays
ultimate
it back in,
comeback.
5 to go in the third period. White Cloud shoots from a sharp angle. That goes wide. That hit the referee. That hit Robin Sear, the Czech referee, flush. And right
Oof,
away,
ref down.
Dominic Nicoletta, the Canadian athletic therapist, will come out and attend to him.
Oh boy.
Got him in the arm. Shake that off.
God. Yeah, fuck.
So a temporary break as we're under 5 to go. And just White Cloud checking in. Make sure that Robin Sear is okay.
Yeah, go White.
Johnson plays that back to Barzal. White Cloud flips it back in the corner. Anderson picks out of the corner, walks in a backhand shot that was blocked.
Ooh.
Anderson sent flying. Brought
Almost
back
led
now by
into the
Ehlers.
freaking goalie.
Nikolai Ehlers.
Oh,
Works it back
fuck off,
across.
fuck off,
And
fuck
Nielsen in
off, fuck
shoots,
off.
and Drieger makes the
Good.
stop and is able to hang on. 4:29 to go here in the third period. Denmark leading 3-1.
Whoa, 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 no advertisements. What are you talking? Alrighty, so we have like 5 minutes to go. Yep. And yeah. Bro, these are like 15-minute periods. That was correct. So 14 shots. Like if you look at the top thing, it does show like the shots per period in the bracket. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't. I gotta talk over my music here.
Canada 7 times before, scored just 8 times. Canada 6 wins and a draw.
Yeah.
They're out shooting Canada.
How about the way they played this tournament?
Yeah, Canada's been playing amazing until this point.
Other than that, they've been right there in every game. This will be their 4th win.
If they get it. Now an interesting situation here for Canada in terms of pulling the goaltender.
Down 2, probably not, given the tie-breaking permutations
Right.
of a 3-way tie between Slovakia, Denmark, and Canada.
So if Canada beats France tomorrow, as expected, and Slovakia were to beat Denmark in regulation tomorrow, that would create a 3-way tie.
Damn.
The first tiebreaker is the record against each other. They'd be tied. The next tiebreaker is goal differential. Right now, Canada is +2.
Having beaten Slovakia by 4, now losing to Denmark by 2.
Denmark, of course, is +2 based on this.
Right.
It would depend on the score tomorrow in the Slovakia-Denmark game. But if you pull the goaltender and give up an empty netter, now
you would. You should not. You fall to +1. You should not pull the goalie in this situation at all.
Come on, Claude Junior. Listen to the.
Beat Denmark by.
Listen to them.
They're -4.
The announcers.
Beat Denmark by 6.
You don't want a bigger goal differential.
Yeah. Still 3-3 to go. Great Britain and Austria. But 2 to go there in the third period. Great Britain needs a win in regulation.
So what this result means for Canada is they are very likely playing Finland or Sweden in the quarterfinals.
Ooh.
Who look like they are the 2 best teams so far in this tournament.
Graves fires it on goal, kicked away by Dam. Inside 4 to go in the third period. Dubois back for Severson. Damon Severson.
Come on, go! Yes! Let's go, baby!
And Canada's down 1
Whoop,
with
whoop.
51 to go in the third period.
We've been talking about his shot, and he's had several. And we keep saying he's got to get it up under the bar. Oh my, does he ever.
Let's go, baby. One more goal to go.
Good puck recovery on the forecheck. The ball gets back, Severson quickly to Graves. Now watch this.
See,
Dom is there. There is no screen.
continue that epic play.
That is just.
First time Dom's allowed more than a goal in a game, and now Graves with his first goal of the tournament, first goal as a member of Team Canada.
That was
Back within one at 3:51, and now the calculus on putting the goaltender changes. Steelers tied up by Severson. Steelers trying to kick that free. Cousins knocked down Nielsen as Dubois brings it up. Dubois swings that rink wide, hacked ahead by Lawson. Bow reaching for it. The line's there with Severson. Matthias Bow. Bumped by Severson. Graves.
Go, 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 go.
For Batherson, it's knocked down by Riga. Up ahead for Frederick Storm. Moving in with Weiss. Storm shoots. Trigger the save on that.
Oh.
Shabbat bangs at it for Batherson, who gloves it down. For Cousins.
Come on.
Dubois that skipped away from him. 3 to go now in the period.
Fucking
Drop back to Shabbat.
go.
He comes.
Go.
Oh,
my fuck.
That's another post.
Anderson looks back, hitting the pipe. Down mighty
Come
got
on,
the
Josh
way by,
Anderson.
but flush
Got
off the post
this.
it went.
That's 3.
And now Johnson
Tournament
fires it
clutcher.
down. Back goes Anderson after him. Larson.
Drieger starting to creep. He's going to come.
Julian holding him. Barzal pokes that back to Johnson. Kent Johnson.
Come on.
Wrist shot tipped
Go.
wide of the goal. Drieger's going. Larson's got the puck. And Shabbat back with it. Extra skater comes on. It's Cole Sillinger, the 19-year-old for Canada.
Go, go, go,
Johnson
go,
works
go,
in.
go, go,
7 guys
go,
out
go.
there for Canada. No, there's just
Come on.
6. The Denmark bench is banging.
Barzal. In behind the goal, Matt Barzal. Has a look, feeds it across to Johnson. Kent Johnson.
On.
In, feeds that to
Canada.
Barzal. Walks
Come
in
on.
and shoots.
Oh, I fell out
Shuts
of it.
that down. Inside 2 to go now in the third period. Canada 6 skaters on 5.
Just keep it on their end. That's all.
Got to get in there, support the puck battle.
Get the fuck off,
Sillinger
Denmark
pokes at
play.
it. And here's Shabbat with it. Johnson at the blue line. Winds and shoots. That it. Polson up high. White Cloud back across to Barzal. These Danes are exhausted now. Barzal walks through, slides that back to Johnson. Johnson works it back to Shabbat. Had a lane, feeds it back to White Cloud. White Cloud back to Shabbat.
Come on. Go.
In for Johnson. Anderson parked in front. Johnson
Oh!
shoots off a stick. Up and out of
So
play.
close.
1:19 to go in the third period.
My God.
Timeout likely coming for Canada. What a job by Dubois. Drawing in 3.
No! No!
Oh, goodness.
Holy
Josh Anderson,
shit.
quick release. Glove, maybe. Post, definitely.
Wow.
Great look at it here.
Oh my God, that was like
Was there as well.
literally,
Timeout.
that was literally gonna be in.
Interesting.
Weiss, playing in his first game of the tournament, will take the face-off against Dubois. Graves. Now Cousins slides that back to Graves, winds and shoots. That was blocked by Bow. Cousins back to Graves
Come
again.
on.
Graves to Severson. Minute to go in the third period. Shot by Batherson, that deflects wide. Canadian net is empty. Graves plays it around. Jumping
Come
up is Batherson on it. Rolling puck. Batherson back down low to Waugh. Nicholas Waugh feeds it back to Cousins to Graves.
Trying to get someone down in front of the net.
Set her up, set her up.
Cousins shoots. That was blocked. It bounced high in the air to Lawson. Cousins gathers up the rolling puck back to Graves. Graves swings it across to Severson. Severson.
Get some
To
shots.
Batherson. Dubois to Batherson. Slides that back to Severson. Winds and shoots. That was blocked by
Ooh,
Nielsen.
fuck.
Batherson back with it. Walks in, feeds it down. Dubois feeds it back.
Oh!
Lawson sent it to the line. It was
It's
knocked
in, it's
out
in,
on
it's-
the stick by Severson. 16 seconds to go in the period. The faceoff will come outside.
Oh my god, this is so close. Call a timeout.
Tremendous desperation defense by Denmark. Not letting themselves get stretched out at all. Packing everyone down around the front of the net. Severson clearly high sticks that one. So now there's got a sacrifice.
Yeah, Mark Giordano re-signed with the Leafs.
About getting in the shot lane, stick,
Just all
volley, whatever it takes. And Canada had the puck a lot, but never really got down. Look at these blocks. There's 3 different Danish players selling out to make sure that puck does not get to the net. So Canada with 17 seconds left. Neutral zone draw. There's not
Bring out the big guns
for this. It's going to be win it back and either hammer it off the pads of Dom, maybe off the wall for an angle like the Sedins used to like to do, but not a lot of great options. And Denmark thinking one, face-off one. Nick Ehlers taking control of the setup.
I don't think his dad will mind.
Basically, pass it, shoot.
Face-off against Regan. Austria.
Matheson's a flyer here.
We need to. This is fucking football time.
He's trying to get a head start as a flyer.
Austria is now 5-3 on Great Britain, so Great Britain's going to be relegated along with Italy. That's now a final score. And a scramble draw. Jensen moves it back out. Time winding down here in the period. Dubois trying to take it free.
We're done.
And Shabbat does.
Go. No, it's done.
Hacks it down. And it goes down for icing.
Icing.
4 seconds left.
And they'll take a look at the clock.
Yeah, Canada wants to look at the clock. They think about a second came off.
And probably the 1 flat on the clock. Remember, Canada did score a goal. Mac Comtois off a scrum draw.
Holy shit. Boy, basically blast it and fucking shoot slap
So the
shot.
referees will take a look and see how much they have to add back on.
That's what has to happen here.
I think it should be about 1.0.
Well, for Denmark, this would be something. We were surprised they started Sebastian Dam in goal.
Well, what do we know?
They got the game against Slovakia tomorrow. We thought, why would you throw him in for back-to-backs? But now, with 0.4 seconds and maybe a little more, suddenly things get really interesting in Group A with a monster upset looming.
Denmark knows now with this result, if they win, any point tomorrow gets them through. They don't have to win tomorrow.
Right.
A tie gets them through.
A single point for an overtime loss.
Time reset, 1 second, 0.
Exactly right, 1.0 as we suspected.
Already.
What can you do in 1 second?
Come on. Pass
You
and
have time
shoot.
to draw and shoot. Do you remember the Boston Bruins to Pasternak against the
Yep.
in overtime?
Yeah.
That was one of them.
That was like 1 second to go, right?
That was 1 second in overtime. But you got to go. Dubois got to. It's so hard to go forward with it because Denmark's going to say the brick wall. It's almost impossible. Like Thomas Shabbat's too far away. You might as well just be closer.
And the draw
Fuck.
Patterson shoots, and Denmark has done it. Their
Darn.
first ever win against Canada
Fuck.
at the World Championship, and now was into it with Nicholas Jensen. But the celebration's on in the Danish bench, and they have taken down Canada for the.
Alrighty, well, thank y'all for watching today's stream. Too bad that fucking Canada lost, but it came close. Very, very close. So yeah, if y'all enjoy that and want to watch some more tonight at, I think, 7 o'clock. Let me check to make sure. Yes, tomorrow at 7 o'clock. There will be a Tampa Bay versus Lightning games for our stream. My reaction to that. So before that we finish off, let's like do an overview of the last period. So the last period there was a goal for Canada and a goal for Denmark. Shots were 7 for Canada, 9 for Denmark, because of so many freaking penalties that Canada took. So yeah. Second period, there was a 2-minute penalty for Denmark, which Siege for tripping, Druba for hooking, Arjun for hooking, that is Denmark's player, Canis Shabbat for high sticking. Then there was a goal by Denmark, power play goal. Bow scored, assisted by Ehlers and Storm. And then Canada scored, Graves, assisted by Severson and Dubois. So yeah. Alrighty, so that is it for today. And if y'all new to this channel, leave a follow so you're notified about tonight's stream. And as always, stay safe, wear a helmet, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.